Okay, so I did a review of a movie I watched while I've been sick for the last few days, of The Signal, which was on Netflix. But I also watched this movie here, Old Dads, while I was down sick. I'm still a little bit sick, but I'm getting over it. This movie here is about a Gen Xer dads who are having a hard time getting along in today's society. And I can identify with that. There's things, being a Gen Xer myself, uh, there's things that go on in society now that just makes you want to pull your hair out. Uh, Things that go on now that didn't go on back then. Somebody would clobber you. But this movie here it was entertaining. The only drawback I thought with for the movie was it had a lot of really bad language in it. But again, we're dealing with Gen Xers, uh, and I'm a Gen Xer, so which I don't handle that kind of language. I used to though when I was younger. But the movie itself is kind of a fish out of water type thing because these guys are having a hard time coping with not only getting older but putting up with the standards of today's society. Getting along. The story really kind of centers around uh, this guy's kid being in a private school and how he has to play nice with everybody and go along with all their vegan stuff and all their uh, I don't know, just all their silly stuff now, what we consider silly stuff, anyways. Uh, so his kid can get a good review to go on to the next level of private school. So it's really a kind of entertaining movie if you can get past the bad language in it. Uh, it's really kind of entertaining, and it has at the ending of it is really good too. It all comes full circle kind of. But I enjoyed the movie, even though it did have a lot of bad language. I like a lot of those fish out of water type things. It's somebody that's out of place or has a hard time adapting to current standards or current ways of things happen in society. It's kind of like that. And anybody who's a Gen Xer, you will probably enjoy the movie. Maybe even some of the younger folks might like it. But yeah, it was entertaining. I enjoyed it, and like I say, I was kind of down sick, need something to watch a little bit, and there's some laughs in it, and some touching moments in it, and some moments where you would just like to, you know, pop somebody right in the nose. But it's an enjoyable movie, so if you get a chance, check it out. I watched it on Netflix, but I'm sure it's in other locations as well. But Old Dads, and I can identify.